Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to make it home tonight. So, give me a second. I guess I could have waited to do my road rage video till now, but yeah, I had to do my 30-minute break. I had a radiator leak, not radiator leak, a low radiator warning. And so I was like freaking out, thought, oh no, I got a radiator problem. It was just a little low. So I did my 30-minute break there. And I actually stopped prior to have lunch. And I should have did my 30-minute break then, but I wasn't paying attention to my clock and getting home in time and this, that, whatever. And I was only 24 minutes taking my lunch break. And of course, if it was paper logs, I could have fixed that. But since it's computer logs, I'm screwed. So, not going to make it home tonight. I would have been like 5 minutes over my logbook, basically, if I would have, at least 5 minutes over my logbook if I would have pushed it today and tried to make it home. And that's provided I didn't have to stop to go to the bathroom or whatever. So, and I know there's loopholes. I could have maybe tried to pull some strings to get home and go past my logbook, but I was just like, to hell with it. I'll just take my break. Maybe I'll do an 8-hour split if I can get away with it. I'm going to contact safety after I'm done with this video. And then see if I can do an 8-hour split. Maybe I can get up early, get home early, get some stuff done, and then go to Springfield. I might be looking at getting a new pickup truck tomorrow, because I got 2 older pickup trucks, and they're like 30 years old. They run great for the most part, because I take pretty good care of my stuff. But lately they've been kind of nickeling and diming me, which is still cheaper than a truck payment. But one or both have been in the shop a lot lately, and I'm just like kind of freaking out that I might be stranded. So my mom broke one of my pickup trucks, and then like a week later I broke the other one. So my mom ended up letting me use her car, but I was still without a pickup truck, and I have a farm, so I need a pickup truck. Well, I found a good deal on a Toyota Tacoma. I think that's right. Let me look at my other phone. Facebook. I love Facebook Marketplace. Pickup truck. 2006 Toyota Tacoma pickup truck. It's a V6, so it'll replace my smaller Dakota. 4x4. I think I already said this. 2x6. 2006 4x4, and it's a 4-door. I've always wanted a 4-door pickup truck. This will be the first. Anyway, it is a dealership, so these guys will finance it for me. It's only $14,000. I might be able to talk them down to, maybe 13 or 12. I'm gonna try to get it down to 12, and then I can just, bang, get it paid off in 1 year. Make $1,000 a month payments. Boom. As long as you make your payments for at least 6 months, it affects your credit score. So if I give them $1,000 a month, I will pay it off in a year. Boom. It'll help my credit, not ruin it. But anyways, and I just refinanced my land, so my land payment is way less. I actually don't have a lot of expenses, to be honest. Most of my money goes into improvements on my land, and lately my pickup trucks. But my new property that I just bought last year used to be a gas station and has a garage and a pit. And so I've been working on fixing that up because I've been off grid for the last 10 years. And to be honest, it's getting old. And I miss having a house. And so I bought this property because somebody arsoned the house, and so that's why I got a good deal on the property, because basically it was just ran down. But it had the old gas station still there. It was a gas station with a garage and a house. And somebody arsoned the house, so all that was standing was left was the garage and the gas station. They took the pump and the tanks out of the ground, so the gas station's no longer a gas station anymore. But I thought, okay, I could fix the building up and put in the facilities for shower, bathroom, so on and so forth, and then fix the garage up. And then I got a garage, work on my trucks or cars or whatever the case may be. And now that I got rid of my loser, backstabbing Judas friend, I got a new potential business partner who wants to do camping and glamping, Airbnb stuff. And where this property is surrounded by campgrounds. It's an old, unincorporated town that has kind of become a tourist attraction for the river and fishing and the lake, because we live by Stockton Lake, and this town is called Kaplinger Mills. And so, Kaplinger Mills, Missouri. And so the new girl, she wanted to do camping and glamping Airbnb stuff, and we're right smack dab in the middle of a bunch of campgrounds. And it's not a lot of land, it's only like a quarter acre, but there's plenty of room to put a few camping spots and build some cabins. I'm like, hey, let's do this, make some money on the side, you know. So I'll basically finance it, she'll manage it, I'll pay her to manage it, and everybody's happy. And then once we're done there, then we'll expand to the 15 acres. I actually got another 20 acres that I own part of. I'm working on buying out the other owners in it. It was a community project that turned out to be a scam, and now I'm the only one left down there, pretty much. So I'm working on buying everybody out of that. Then I'll have 20 acres. I got my 15, which is almost paid off. And now my neighbor has another 15 that my brother and my new potential business partner wants to buy. And so once the camping and glamping is all set up over at Kaplinger Mills, then we'll expand onto the 15 potential 30 acres, and then maybe even the 20 acres. So I got a lot going on, and I forgot where I was going with all that. But anyways, I was trying to make it home, didn't make it home tonight. So oh yeah, the garage, so I could work on my own trucks and stuff, whatever. But I don't have a lot of expenses. That's where I was going with that. I don't have a lot of expenses, except for, you know, upgrades, doing upgrades. So, but what it all boils down to, I just have, you know, maybe $1,000 a month expenses at best, and I make about $1,000 a week. So the rest of my money goes into improvements. But anyhow, that's why I don't have to work too hard, you know. Let's go monthly real quick. Now these are my hours. This month I only got 5,000 hours, but the month's not over yet. We're only halfway done. Which tomorrow's my birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me, blah, blah. Okay, so 10,000 minutes, which, that's not 10,000 miles. That's more like 9,000 miles. I don't know what my miles are for the month. But anyways, other drivers probably have bigger numbers than this because they run harder than me. But this seems to be consistent for me. 9,000 hours, 10,000 hours, 9,000 hours, 9,000 hours, almost 10. 10. What? Oh, that's when I first started. I was like, wait, what? 300 hours? I mean, minutes. Did I say hours? I meant minutes. So, anyways, back to this. So let's go back to my old notifications. And I wanted something I didn't touch on in the last 2 videos. I looked up August 11th, and the next day was a full moon. And actually, it was that night at like 2 a.m. The moon was at a full moon. So that might have been part of the craziness, but today there was crazy people doing some crazy shit, and it wasn't a full moon. Also, the moon was in Aquarius. I don't know if that means anything, but Aquarius is the crazy sign of the zodiac. So a full moon in Aquarius, you know, that might have had something to do with it, but I don't know where the moon is today. Yeah, this was exactly 1 week ago, because today's Friday. I'm basically where I was last Friday. And this motorcycle driver, approximately the same place, not exactly, but approximately the same area, another truck driver was passing me, but he was passing me not very fast, right? Probably about the same speed that I was passing people 1 week ago. He was passing, but he wasn't passing real fast, you know. I think I have my cruise set for 67 this time instead of 70. Where last week I was doing 70. Which was the speed limit, okay, you know. So this guy that flew around me and cut me off and slammed on the brakes trying to get me to rear end him was obviously speeding. And here I was doing the speed limit, passing people, but not fast enough, and the guy got pissed off. Well, anyways, today, another guy was passing me. He was probably doing 68, 69. I don't know exactly how fast I was going, but I was doing under 70, I remember that. And so he was passing me, and this motorcycle doesn't even wait for the guy to pass me. I mean, the guy's only like halfway past me. You know, his trailer is still next to me, right? And this motorcycle goes up along the zipper, 70 miles an hour. Of course, the motorcycle is probably doing more than that. He's probably doing 75, 80. Between me and the other 18-wheeler trying to pass me, this guy decides to go down the zipper right between the two of us. Like a freaking idiot. Now, I'm pretty sure that might have showed up on my Netradyne AI recording system. But I'm not going to get that notification till next week. The last notification was August 15th. So, I'm going to go through all of these, do a catch up. The last notification I actually watched, with the exception of the one I did today, July 25th. The last time I did an update was in April 29th. So I've been slacking on my Netradyne updates. So we're going to try to catch up today. So, May 2nd, following distance. Most of the time, my following distance issues are because I'm climbing hills. And most of the time, they're here in Missouri on the I-44. I would say 90% of the time, it's on the I-44 here in Missouri. Let me turn this light off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going up a hill. Not sure where we are. April 18th. Following distance. Oh, same one. My score is still pretty good. I mean, I'm probably one of the safest drivers here. I just found out that I can do this. .6 seconds. Yeah, I got pretty close. I probably didn't need to be that close, but chances are a car was probably trying to come up and passing us. I usually don't ride up on another truck like that unless somebody's trying to squeeze around me, trying to cut in front of me. Let's see what was happening on the side view. Nope. Nobody. Don't look like it anyways. So, I probably had no excuse. You know, I'm not perfect. Let's see here. May 16th. What? This is the same one. Oh, we'll watch it again anyways. Maybe I could figure out where I was. But it does look like I'm climbing a hill. And Delta. Come back. Out. I'm not good at this. Hang on. Ready, set. Out. What the fork? I tried to get it. Oh well. There was another sign. Let's see if we can catch it. No. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, drivers have been closer, but we'll see how close that other truck was, that pickup truck was when it cut me off. .9 seconds. Okay, we were going up a hill, now we're going down. And then we're gonna about to go back up again. .4 seconds. I don't normally do this. I don't know why I did. And I can't say whether or not I had good reason or not. Stop signs! Most of the time, these stop sign violations are retarded, but we'll see what this one's all about. Okay. So, yeah, basically, what the fork? Ah! Sometimes this thing is a pain in the butt. Let's go back and watch that one more time. Oh, it's picking up on both stop signs. And because I didn't stop right at the stop sign, it gave me a violation. I still yielded, but, you know, I pulled forward because the stop signs were set back a bit. I don't know. I don't think I did anything wrong there. But, no, yeah, I didn't come to a full and complete stop. Okay, here it is again. I guess we'll watch it again. I wish I could get a hard copy of these, but I gotta do it this way. It won't let me do it any other way. Wait. Let's see how fast I was going. $9 miles per hour. So I guess, yeah, I could have slowed down a little bit more. But still, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that one should have been a violation, but it was. There's another one. Same thing. May 23rd. I don't know what that other thing is where it says it pops up another speed limit underneath the speed limit. I'm not sure what that means. REL speed limit. Oh well. Next. We're just doing a rush job right now, trying to do catch up. And it's the same video. Alright, we're not going to watch it again. What? Same video. By watching the video provided below, I agree that I have read and understand the information included in this session. Well, that's debatable. But anyways, here we go. This is following distance. This was June 13th, I think. No, June 17th. Oh, here's the next video. Same vehicle. Alright. I probably was in the wrong with that one. I don't know. I guess he was just staying in the left lane and he wouldn't move over. But there's that same vehicle. Interesting. So, let's go back and watch that again. Damn it, my truck's starting to get hot. My APU, they call it an APU, but it's not really an APU. I got this optimized idle heater cooling system, but it's not working. It's broke. I can set the temperature, but I can't set the heater or the air conditioner, so it's like it just doesn't work. So I just gotta fire up the truck and cool the truck down for 5-10 minutes. Until the truck dies. Now shut it off until I get too hot again. I need a little air conditioner to put in here so I can run the air conditioner when this thing doesn't work, but I've never had this thing not work before. Anyway, I had problems with the heater occasionally, but not the air conditioner. Oak Grove. Hang on, let me figure out where I was. Damn it. Stop it. Oak Grove Village. Exit 226. Don't know where that was. Yeah, this happened so long ago, I can't explain why I was tailgating that guy or girl. I usually have a reason. Whether it's a good reason or not is a different story. And maybe they were jacking with me, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. So, could have been my fault. I'm not perfect. Looks like that same vehicle. It looked like that truck was going to move over, and then that four-wheeler slowed down. Yeah, he turned his turn signal on, but then that four-wheeler slowed down on him. And that's the same guy. So I don't know, maybe he was jacking with not just me, but the other guys. I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long, I don't remember. That's why I gotta stay on top of these if I'm gonna record all of these. Because a situation like that, I don't know if it was my fault. There's that stop sign thing again. Why does it keep bringing up the same stop sign issue? Probably because I didn't look at it before, and it's saying, hey, we're going to remind you because you haven't looked at this. You need to look at this, because if you don't look at it, you're not verifying that you agree with the terms of service. So you have to look at it in order to agree. But what if I don't agree and I look at it? Does that mean that I agree or I don't agree? I don't know. Anyways. Here's the same video. So I don't really have a whole lot of incidences. It looks like it's all the same incidences over and over and over again. Because I haven't been looking at them. Here it is again. So I guess I gotta look at these more often, because it just keeps reminding me to look at them. There's the same incident again. Oh, here's a new one. Okay. By watching this video, by watching the videos provided below, you agree, you have read and understand. Now, the part I disagree with is the understand, because in legalese, understand does not mean understand, it means stand under. So, I may have read, but I may not stand under the information included in this session. However, here we go. That's my disclaimer. Stop sign. This was June 27th, 1 month ago. No, 2 months ago. Stop sign. I was down to 8 miles per hour. So because I didn't come to a full and complete stop, it gave me a stop sign violation. Excuse me, I gotta drink more water. I was on a back road. I don't even know where I was. Oh. That's my medical card there on my visor. So you can't see what I saw, but basically I yielded for traffic and then I went. There was no traffic, so I proceeded following distance. What? Oh, same one. Stop sign. Probably the same one. Yep, same one. Alright, this won't take as long as I thought it would. I do not understand. I do not stand under. Oh, okay, here's a different one. Let's see what this was. Oh, this was in Chicago. Joliet, to be more specific. This intermodal went around the corner, and this trailer, I was actually kind of hoping I got that on video. That trailer was not... Oh, and I was instructed to run the stop sign. So that one actually does not count against me in the court of law, because the cop told me to run it. I was heading to the truck stop. But anyways, yeah, the intermodal, I guess he didn't check his fifth wheel properly. It happens. Oh, I'm not making excuses for the guy. Okay, there goes my 5 or 10 minute shutdown. Chill it off a little bit. And yeah, I went around the corner, and then the fifth wheel came off, or the kingpin. The trailer came unattached from the fifth wheel, and he had a boo-boo. I actually seen it going the other direction, and then I had to come back this way to the truck stop to either wait. I don't know if I was loaded or if I was empty. But this was June 8th. No, July 8th. In Joliet. So I think I had just left Home Depot, or that other place in whatchamacallit, just south of Home Depot there in Joliet. I dropped and hooked, and I think it was at, not Lockwood, what is that, Elkhart? I can't remember the name of the town south of Joliet. But we'll play this again and zoom it in for the intermodal thingy. And yeah, I was heading to the truck stop. To await my marching orders. Yeah, they had to bring a crane out and put it back up on the truck. Yeah, that cop told me to run the stop sign. Give the cop the violation. No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, like I said, some of these stop sign violations are retarded. But the AI doesn't know any different. Oh, there's the same one. Oh, nope, it's a different one. But it's still the same one as before, where I yielded at 9 miles per hour at the stop sign. And here's that same following distance one. So it looks like I've been bad, but I really haven't been that bad. I only got a couple incidences that keeps reminding me that I got these incidences and I gotta review them. I thought I had a whole bunch of bad stuff. Here's another one with the same video, stop sign video with the intermodal. Here I thought I had all these, there's another, the same one. Here I thought I had all these bad violations, and it's like they're the same videos over and over and over again. Because I've been ignoring them. I've been busy. I got a lot on my plate. I had to evict my former friend, backstabber. Oh! Okay, here's my green star video. Let's watch that again. It was in the last video. So somebody cut me off to jump off on this next exit, I think. 4 seconds when they cut me off. And I slowed down, I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they cut me off to get off on the exit. That happens all the time, unfortunately. And this is probably my distracted driving. We'll go inward. Yep. There's my ugly mug. They're picking my nose. Yep, that's exactly what I was doing. That's why I don't like that inward-facing camera. And my little pot belly. I gotta lose like 5 pounds. Alright, what's this one about? Oh, there I am on my cell phone. Not sure what I'm doing. But I was doing 70 miles an hour. Alright, cool. What's this one? Oh, that's at the HMD yard. I'm not sure what I was doing wrong here. I was on the phone again, damn it. But I was in the yard. Probably talking to my dispatcher or something, I don't know. Then I put the phone down. So yeah, I'm a bad boy every once in a while. I'm not perfect. This is my nose picking video. At least I didn't eat my boogers. Alright, right here's when it said I was like distracted. Okay. So I was reaching down looking for a drink or something. So I got my quick grab box right here by the seat. So I keep all my stuff that I need when I'm driving right here handy. This little banana box. And I got it all organized. You know, my herbs, my snacks, healthy fruit snacks and not so healthy fruit snacks, vitamin gummies, potato chips, water, and then I also have my juice and water in the door, and I usually keep my tea next to down here by the fridge. And I got juice up underneath there, but that's like juice for later. And then I got my box down there where I put my keys that's for like at home. And then dishes I gotta clean. I gotta do my dishes. I haven't been doing my dishes lately. I'm slacking. And this reflector, I gotta do something with that too. It came off of my sign, and I just threw it in here for some reason. But anyhow, and this is my box of stuff that I either like my dishes I gotta clean, or stuff that I'm taking home, trash that I don't want to put in my trash bag, my rubber boots, and then just miscellaneous things that that's got to go home. Because I save these little bottles because I do aromatherapy. So I save these little bottles for lotions and potions and stuff. So I take them home when I get home. So, yeah, that's how I got my little setup. I got my paperwork on the dash, got my refrigerator. This is my to-go home box, and or dishes and trash. And then my quick grab box for drinks and snacks. And then keep my cell phones right here, handy if I need them. And then this is where my tablet goes for my job. And then my phone that I'm on right now usually gets Velcroed on the dash right here, and I use my Google Maps there. And then I got my Rand McNally. Then I got this, my hands-free kit, CB radio, and whatnot. So, yeah, I pretty much always have like a box next to my seat where I have all my to-go stuff, my grab stuff, and my silverware. And then my medicine, which it's not really medicine. It's a natural cough syrup. This one here is actually Robitussin's natural cough syrup. That basically I looked at their ingredients and I used their ingredients as an idea to make my own, because this one's alcohol free. And the one I make actually has alcohol in it, but it's only like maybe 1% alcohol because I use wine. And so what I'll do is I'll take wine and I'll cut it 50-50 with juice. Okay, so the wine is normally like 14% alcohol. So when I cut it with the juice, it drops it down to 7%. And then I'll fill this up halfway with that, and then half honey, and not even really half that. Well, I'll actually do it in a bigger container, but anyways, I'll do like this is 8 ounces. Yeah, I'll go 4 ounces of the wine that's been cut, 7% wine. And then I'll do 4 ounces of honey. So that cuts it to 3.5% alcohol content, which is the same as beer in some states. And then I'll top it off with elderberry syrup and some other herbs. So that drops it down to less than 3%. And so that is my cough syrup, which I'm out. But, and it doesn't faze me because I only sip on it, you know. Right now, I actually still have the original Robitussin stuff here, which is alcohol free. I got it on discount at Walmart, so I bought a bunch of it. It was half off. And I really liked it. I like my blend better. But I just told you the secret to my blend. It expired already. I'm sure it's still good though. But anyhow, but what I'll do with this is I'll cut it 50-50 with my wine blend, my 7% wine blend. I'll cut this in half with that, and then I'll use it for cough syrup. But I won't need it again till winter. But I still keep it in the truck just in case I do need it. But it's so minuscule wine alcohol content that it doesn't faze me. One thing I don't like to do is be out of control. And like the Vicks, it has got so much alcohol in it, it's not even funny. You can't drink that and drive. But this stuff you can, because it's like it doesn't even faze you. So, and because you're only sipping on it for your sore throat. And the elderberry and the honey helps soothe the throat. Then the alcohol is kind of like a hot toddy, or back in the day whenever you used to put a little bit of alcohol and honey to help with colds. I used to do that with my kids all the time when they were little. So the alcohol is good for you to a degree, but you got to manage it. And so that's basically me managing it. I don't like to get drunk. I don't like to be out of control. My father and my brother are alcoholics, and I never wanted to be one, and I never really could stand alcohol enough to become one, so I guess I got lucky. Anyways, back to this thing. Now, there's the intermodal thing again. Now let me turn this off. You can see this better. There's a stop sign thing again. Same ones. Oh, here's the one in the yard. Me on the phone at the yard, July 21st. Me on the road, picking my nose, July 21st. Me on the road, on the phone, July 21st. So this is our Chicago yard. It's very small. But someone told me that the Netradyne system will pick up. The AI system can tell when you're on the phone. And I didn't believe them. Now I do. But I'm not on the phone very much. I do use my phone sometimes while driving. I'll admit that. But I don't do it like a lot. But, these brokers will call you while you're driving. The company will send me... they got these apps that they want us to put on our phones, and they send us text messages where we have to activate this link and so that they can track where we are on our phones to, activate these apps. And a lot of times they'll send those to us while we're driving. So I do look at my phone whenever they, I get a text message from them especially, or somebody else. Sometimes I'll respond to it. Depends on the weather, depends on the traffic. If there's no traffic, like here, I'm on the phone, right? They're in the right-hand lane. Nobody's in front of me. Nobody's beside me that I can see. It's a straightaway, the weather's good, no complications, no issues, no hazards. So I feel safe and confident to do whatever it is I'm doing on the phone. Oh, I know exactly where I was, too. I was in Joliet, heading south on 55. I recognize that spot. Why I was on the phone, I can't tell you that. But yeah, if... If the weather's appropriate, there's no traffic, the roads are good, everything's good, I'm on a straightaway, everything's smooth, and I need to be on my phone for whatever reason, and I feel confident that I can do my job and be on the phone at the same time, I don't necessarily got a problem with that. But when the weather's bad, or I got a lot of traffic, or I'm in the hills, or it's real windy and curvy and stuff like that, yeah, I won't mess with my phone unless it's an emergency, and that's rare too. Most of the time I do my recordings when I'm driving. I got my phone velcroed to my dash, and I'll be basically showing my GPS while I'm talking, or I'll be showing something else. But my phone's usually velcroed to my dash. While I'm doing a video while I'm driving. Occasionally, I'll pull the phone off the dash and videotape something. But most of the time, yeah, that's usually what I do. I'm a safety guy. I'm not perfect, but I do try to be safe. Safety is number one for me. Legal is number two. So I won't be on the phone if I feel like it's unsafe or if I think it's unsafe. And I'm probably on the phone in times where other people might think I shouldn't be, which some people think I should never be on the phone. But you know, I'm in the truck. What is it? 14 hours a day usually. There's bound to be times where I need to be on the phone, you know. So, and my dispatcher sends me messages on, you know, all the time. Now, I don't tell my dispatcher I have my Viber on my phone. See, on here, we have Viber on our tablets. And so, when we're moving, most all of these apps will vanish. You can't see them while the vehicle's moving. Even in my personal vehicle, it knows when I'm driving, even in my personal vehicle. Because when I'm home and I'm waiting for a dispatch, I'll take this tablet with me so I can be up to speed as to if I got a load or not. Because sometimes my dispatcher will send me a load on the TransFlow, but he won't send me a message on Viber. Well, I got Viber on my phone, but I don't have TransFlow on my phone. So when I'm home, I'll take my tablet with me so I can monitor both. But I don't tell my dispatcher that I got Viber on my phone, because otherwise he'll expect me to respond to him while I'm driving. You know, my dispatcher's actually kind of cool, but other dispatchers, maybe not so much. We're not supposed to be on the phone while driving, right? So I just let the dispatchers know, hey, I'll answer you when I'm not driving. And that's pretty much what I do. So they send me a message on my phone. I don't even look at it because they'll know. It's like Facebook Messenger. They know when you received it and when you looked at it. So if I'm driving and they see I'm looking at it, then I could get in trouble just by doing that alone. But they want you to respond to them, so they're probably not going to get you in trouble if you look at your Viber while you're driving. But I don't want to get in the habit of messaging my dispatcher while I'm driving all the time. So I just pretend that I can't see it while I'm driving, because I'm not supposed to be seeing it while I'm driving anyways. You know, I can see the pop-ups, you know, so like these notification thingies, I can go look in there and see what they said, see how important it was, see if I need to stop and take a look at it and respond. But if they send me, like a lot of times dispatchers will send you like 5 messages back to back, one-liners, and it's like, why can't you just type out a full message instead of sending me, you know, like phrases? You know, put it all in a paragraph and send it to me. At least then I can do this number and look at it and determine whether or not it's important enough to stop and respond. But they don't do that. They'll be like, hey, next message, something or other, next message, something or other, next message, something or other. Something that could be put in a whole paragraph, but they'll be like, just they'll be talking out loud, typing out loud, you know. And it's really annoying. You know, it's like, dude, can you not write a paragraph, you know? But anyways, but he's not the only one. They all do it. But they're all from other countries too, so who knows? They may think and operate differently in other countries. This is the first foreign company I've ever worked for, but they do treat you good overall. Okay, same one where I'm picking my nose. Oh, I've got 2 stars. Yay! What did I do right this time? Now somebody cut me off to, oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know where this was. Yeah, stupid people, man, I tell you what. They come in all shapes and sizes, though. It's not just four-wheelers. Truck drivers do it, too. And I've done stupid stuff, so, I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't do stupid stuff like this guy did. But I've done stupid stuff. See if we can figure out where we are. Figured out where I was. I guess I talked too long. My video reached the quote-unquote maximum amount of recording time, whatever that means. So, I'll go back to doing this one. This was in St. Louis. I believe I was on the 64. So this, oh no, I know where I was. This was on I-55, I-70, downtown St. Louis, when it comes into junction 64 and the 44. So here we go. Bang, cut me off. So there's the I-55, I-64, I-44 St. Louis. And this guy, we were 1 mile from the border. And this guy goes and cuts me off to get the exit. So this is where that divided highway thing is. So this is also 5544 over here, and this is 5544 up here. So they divide going And it's the same on this side too. They got a divided highway. So it's 4-lane traffic. 2 lanes here, 2 lanes out on the side. And I usually try to be going north, I try to be on the inside. Going south, I try to be on the outside. So I didn't recognize it at first. So I got 2 green stars for that. Not exactly sure what I did right, besides not run into the idiot who cut me off. I hate not having an air conditioner. I'm gonna have to change into my shorts. Anyway, yeah, I said this on the last video, but I got cut off. So, it's not an APU, it's called Smart Air. Anyways, my Smart Air system broke, so I don't have Smart Air anymore. I got Dumb Air. I gotta get that fixed next week. I'm heading home now. Okay, here's the same videos as in the last video where, well, I guess we can watch it again since this is a new video. Part 2. So this was me in the yard in Chicago. I was on the phone as I was leaving the yard. This is me somewhere between Chicago and Joliet, picking my nose. And then this is me in Joliet on the phone again. Like I said, I don't get on the phone very often, but sometimes I do. And this was so long ago, I don't remember why I was on the phone. Got my Atari shirt on. And I'm only doing 5 miles an hour through the parking lot. And then I put the phone down. So, you know, I was doing, I'm not sure what I was doing, but at least I was paying attention to what I was doing. Alright, here I was doing about 60 miles an hour. Oh yeah, it was the same day. Had my Atari shirt on. There I am, picking my nose! Yeah, I used my top bunk for storage. But at least I didn't eat my boogers, right? Everybody picks their nose, I think. Most people do. Nothing really wrong with that too much. And last but not least, me on the cell phone again. And this was in Joliet. Traffic was good, the weather was good. I had a straightaway. So I got my refrigerator seat belted in. And I'm on the phone, damn it. Bad llama. But I am paying attention to what I'm doing. So, yeah, there's the refrigerator, seat belted in. Okay, so, on to the next video. Stop sign violation. Okay, same one that was on the last video. This is the intermodal guy that lost his trailer, and the cop told me to run the stop sign. Keep going, don't stop, but I'll get a violation. Boom, violation. Oh well. I'm not that worried about it. Like I said, a lot of the stop sign violations that we get are stupid, because most of them were either in yards. Like one that I know I'll get probably this week. I was at Home Depot, and they got 3 stop signs as you're coming into their facility. And they want you to stop at the stop sign if there's a vehicle in front of you. But if there's not a vehicle in front of you, they want you to run the first 2 stop signs and pull up to the next one. Well, if we do that and we have these AI systems, we get violated. Violated! We get a violation. I got a green star for something, not sure what. Another green star for something, but I don't know what. Another green star. Okay, let's see what this one's all about. Probably that white car is going to cut me off. Or gray, I'm not sure. No? Maybe this pickup truck. Not sure why I got a green star on that one. It doesn't say. That was August 15th. No. August 6th. I'm gonna zoom in, see if I can figure this out. Okay, don't know what I did right, but I did something right. So I guess that's a good thing. Green star, don't know what it's all about. Driver distraction. Oh, same video. It keeps giving me repeat videos. So that was me in the yard on the phone, me picking my nose, and me on the phone again. Green star. Alright, now we're catching up to about a week ago. This happened last week. Like I said in the last video, it was a full moon that night. Of course, this happened during the day, about midday or afternoon. It was probably afternoon. I was on my way home. I was in Cuba, Missouri, and I was passing people, right? My load was a little heavier, I think, than the load I have on today. And I can't remember, but it was a week ago. I was going home. That was a load that I delivered, and then I deadheaded home empty. Oh, it was a Walmart load. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I delivered at Walmart and then I went home. Okay, my truck's gonna die again. Yeah, I got an idle to cool my truck down since my smart air thingies broke. And then once it gets too hot again, I'll fire up the truck again. Alright. But the outside temperature is cooling off. So that's a good thing. Anyways, so it was a full moon that night. And the moon was in Aquarius that day. So I contributed the crazy activity to that. But then today, 1 week later, I had a similar incident. Not really similar, but crazy shit, you know. Approximately the same place. So maybe it's like a Bermuda Triangle type area where crazy things happen for no reason. But it's not really no reason. It's just an unknown reason. But anyways, maybe some weird energy field there makes people crazy. But approximately the same area, approximately about the same time, today, I had a truck driver passing me, and he wasn't past me yet. He was maybe, at best, halfway past me, and his motorcycle goes between us on the zipper, the dotted line, drives basically right up between us and passes us. We're doing almost 70. This guy's doing at least 75, 80. And he runs between these two 18-wheelers, myself and the guy next to me, on the dotted line to get past us. And that is like totally unsafe. These motorcycle drivers complain that, oh, people need to watch out for us, blah, 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 cry, cry, cry. But yet they do the stupidest shit on the road, you know? It's like, oh, you need to look out. You need to be cautious of motorcycles. Yeah, because you guys are fucking idiots. But anyways, I swear I see more stupid shit from motorcycle drivers than I do from four-wheelers. And I see a lot of stupid crap from four-wheelers too. And then you got truck drivers. Truck drivers do stupid stuff too, but not as much. Alright? Although, lately, that's debatable. It seems like the IQ level's going down everywhere. But anyways, it's just getting crazy out here. That's why I did that population control video. I'm starting to think that maybe we do need population control. We got too many people. I'm here in the middle of nowhere, in the flyover states, in the country, and it's like traffic is like I'm in a big city. It's like, what in the heck is going on here? And it's in the middle of the week. It was a Thursday. You know, today's Friday, it's a little bit more understandable. But Thursday, you know, where are these people coming from? Where are these people going? How come we got so many damn people, you know, in the country? But anyways, so that's what happened. Here we go. This guy, I was passing people, right? I was passing people. Oh, cool. I didn't notice this before. I was in Cuba, Missouri, and where is Cuba? There it is. So I just passed Cuba, Missouri. I was not quite to St. Cloud or Sullivan yet. I thought Sullivan was on the other side. Oh, okay. That's going backwards. So the incident started here and ended here. So I was almost to Cuba. I was between Sullivan and Cuba. I was almost to Cuba when this happened. Now, this guy basically tried to cause me to rear end him. And so what I was doing was I was passing people, but I obviously wasn't passing people fast enough because it pissed this guy off. So every time this guy, and there was a Mustang, I believe. This guy and a Mustang. This guy was driving a Dodge Ram. Every time they try to pass me, I would have caught up because, see, I was staying in the left lane. Before, I was moving over and letting people pass, right? But they wouldn't let me back over so that I could pass. So eventually I was like, you know, screw this. I'm going to stay in the left lane until I get past all these people. Why am I going to move over if these people aren't going to let me back in, right? I'm not going to be polite if these guys aren't being polite. I've been polite, but these guys are being rude. So I'm just going to be like them, right? I'll just stay hanging out in the left lane until I get past all these people. Then I'll move over. That's what I was thinking. So this guy and another guy, every time they try to pass me on the right, I would have caught up with another truck and I would be passing another truck. And it would piss them off. They didn't have any patience. They didn't want to wait for me to pass all these trucks. They wanted to try to dart around me on the right. Well, then this guy, I was trying to catch up. I had one more truck and one more bus to pass. I was 2 seconds behind them. And of course, I was maybe driving 1 mile an hour faster than them. So it would have taken me more than 2 seconds to catch up with them. Probably would have took me 2 minutes. But because I didn't pass these guys quickly enough, these guys were getting pissed off, especially this guy in the Dodge Ram. And I think I need to watch the other video first, because it happened first. Yeah, let me go back. This one happened first. So, yeah, here we go. So these, I just passed a FedEx truck. I'm coming up on these guys. Right? I'm only 2 seconds, 1.9 seconds behind them. This guy's pulling out the pass. So I'm like, that scared me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay out here and get around that bus because I'm catching up with this guy, right? And if I'm catching up with this guy, I'm definitely going to catch up with that bus. Well, not anymore because this asshole slamming on his brakes, trying to make me hit him. And, fucking with me and shit. So, all I had to do is the same thing that guy did. I just passed a FedEx truck. I'm about to pass these two guys. And then the Mustang comes around. And the Dodge Ram. But the Dodge Ram guy is pissed off. So he cuts me off and slams on the brakes, trying to make me hit him. So he's motioning for me to move over into the right-hand lane, but I don't, because I'm trying to pass this stupid bus. So then he slams on the brakes again. He's actually closer than he appears. He's only like 4 seconds, 0.4 seconds ahead of me. And although it looked really close in that one clip, he's closer than he actually appears in this video, because I was right up on him and I almost hit him a couple times. And maybe it didn't show all the videos because it happened. It felt like it was happening for like 5 minutes, but apparently it wasn't 5 minutes, but it felt that way. And then I had a bottle of kombucha that I had next to my seat on the floor. When he cut me off and slammed on the brakes like he did, my bottle of kombucha rolled up underneath my foot pedals when I slammed on the brakes. And so it made it harder for me to brake and gas because the kombucha was under my pedals, and I had to get the kombucha. I was trying to focus on getting the kombucha out from underneath my foot pedals and trying to focus on not hitting this guy at the same time. And he's pissed off at me because I'm not moving out of the left lane because I was trying to pass that bus, and now he's fucking with me, and I got the kombucha under my foot pedals, so I'm trying to focus on all these things at the same time and keep from hitting the guy. So it was very frustrating. I was very flustered. Eventually I moved back over, and I guess maybe I didn't get behind this FedEx truck because I passed the FedEx truck already once. See, he's doing it again, slamming on the brakes, trying to make me hit him. And then he flips me off and takes off. And I reported him to the company, had him look at this video. They said they couldn't get his license plate number, but I'm able to see his license plate number. You can read that. Look at that. Look at that. That's legible. They should have called him in. I couldn't see his license plate. I was so flustered I could not. I didn't even think about calling the cops and getting his license plate number till after the FedEx truck had passed me, and I started calming down, and I was thinking, fuck, I should have got his license plate number. So I texted on Viber. Actually, I didn't text them. I called them on the phone. And then I sent him a message. So there's the FedEx truck. And now I'm trying to build my speed back up because I'm down to like 58 miles per hour. Dude had me down to, let's see how slow I was going. $60, $57, $52, $50, $45, $43, $39, $40, $41. 43, 42, 46, and I think that's where he took off. So now I'm trying to build up speed. The FedEx driver's passing me now because he's going 65-ish. But it's taking me a minute to build up my speed. But then once I passed the FedEx driver, I moved over. I thought maybe I got behind him, but now I'm thinking I didn't. I think I went ahead and passed him. Because I was building my speed back up. And, because, yeah, right here, I'm at 62. He only does 65. 63. So, for too long, I would have got back up to 70 and I would have passed him, which I did. And then I think I stopped at Cuba and took a breather. I should have stopped at Cuba today to get my truck washed. But I thought I was going to make it home today, but I didn't have enough time to make it home today. Man, it's getting hot in here again. It's 79 degrees outside. I'm waiting for it to get at least 75. I can go to bed. So that happened 1 week ago. Crazy shit. Blue star, I mean green. So I'll try to keep up on my Netradyne stuff now on. I thought I had a whole bunch of violations, but it really is only like a few, just a whole bunch of repeat notifications, because I haven't been staying on top of this like I should. And that's the same video as before. Oh goodness. So I got a bunch of repeats in here because I've been ignoring my notifications. So I'll try to do a weekly video from now on, or at least monthly. And but I just been busy, and I haven't been doing a Netradyne video or even looking at these notifications until last week. This happened. I was planning on making this video, but I just got busy. I got a lot of things going on. I got a lot on my plate. And I knew I needed to do this video. I just hadn't done it. And here I am. I'm finally doing it. Doing it well. Oh, hang on. I don't know why this thing skips forward all the time. It's like, it's not important what I was doing before. Yeah, it was. Quit skipping forward. Oh well. So yeah, I was trying to catch up with that bus and pass that bus, and this guy does that number. You can read his license plate number. Look at that. I almost hit him. I don't know if that's a government license plate or an Indiana license plate. I don't know who that is. But he had no business doing what he did. 3478856 B as in Bravo, it looks like. Or maybe an 8. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's a temporary tag. I'm not sure. But anyways, this motherfucker road raging people with dash cams is not smart. Especially whenever they can get your license plate number. I was doing 70, 67, 68, 69. And that son of a bitch. There he is, slamming on the brakes again. 0.5 seconds, 0.4 seconds. And he did that repeatedly, I don't know, for 5 minutes at least. I don't know, it felt like 5-10 minutes. I don't know how long it lasted, but oh man, it was a nightmare. I was pissed off, stressed out, frustrated. But here's my reactions. Of course, you can't see me through the visor. But I was holding on. I did turn my high beams on him. You can see my face a little bit. You can see me cussing him out, probably. Oh, I got my HMD shirt on, too. So I'm just cruising along, trying to pass that bus. And then, bam! Right about there. So I did a pretty good job keeping it under control, considering the circumstances. You can see the visor moving every time I slammed on the brakes. Happened twice so far anyways. But it felt like it was a lot more than twice. Watch the visor. Here it comes. That's how hard I slammed on the brakes. Even the visors were like, boom, boom. So yeah, crazy. Let's see if this one shows anything. I doubt it, because not really. But anyways, that's this visor here that it covers up the camera. There's the camera. I don't like it spying on me, so I cover it up. But, because like I said, you know, I'm picking my nose and it's recording me picking my nose. Like it did that one video. Yeah, it sees me on my phone too. But I don't want, you know, they can see everything I'm doing in my truck at any given time. And I think that's a privacy violation, so I cover it up. You know. And there's the shut-off timer. It's like 5 minutes or something. But anyways. So I guess that's it for the Netradyne system. I mostly wanted to document everything. That's 2001. August 2022. I got a pretty good score overall. I got 2 green stars this month. My score is 936 for this month. Oh, apparently it's not. It's only 722. $891 for last month, which is still above average, which is my score. 891 is my score. The company average is 866. My average is 891, so I'm still above average. For this month, I'm probably below average. No. Well, it says I'm still above average. That's weird. It was saying I was below before. I don't know. June. Why isn't it showing anything for June? Maybe it's on the frets. May, April. Oh well, to hell with it. To hell with it. So this week, I'm doing good. I'm at 996. 999. I mean, 996. That's my score for this week, which is really good. That's almost perfect. Last week, 930. And that might be because of that guy slamming on the brakes. And supposedly I got a traffic light violation. I don't know what that's all about. It didn't tell me. Oh, it won't tell me until... No, wait. It tells me 1 week later. So it should have already told me about this one. But maybe not. Maybe I won't know until later. Ah, la vida loca. That's probably the week that I was picking my nose. Who knows? Anyways, I don't really pay as much attention to this as I used to. Probably should. Overall, I'm generally a safe driver. I think this AI system is good and bad. It's got pros and cons. But overall, I like it. Even though I don't understand it completely. But anyways, I guess that's it. I'm going to bed. Good night. Oh yeah, that's the last company I used to work for. They're okay, they just don't take very good care of their equipment. But I did like working for them overall.